Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to automate login page using Selenium WebDriver through Maven. So here we go. Click on basically we need Eclipse IDE to be installed on your device and then launch it and open Eclipse IDE to start it. Click on File, New and then Maven project. Click on Next. Select Quick Start Archetype. Yeah, select this Apache Maven archetype, click on next, enter group ID and artifact ID. Group ID is nothing but your company name or anything, and the artifact ID belongs to like project which you are working on. So let me enter it as Selenium create and artifact ID. We are trying to automate today source labs. So com dot source labs. Okay, this is good. Click on finish. Yes, it started. Enter Y. Yes, build is success now. Yes, com.source lab project got created. We are just using basic one today. So this is not required. Let me delete it. And even this app.java. Okay, so in this Maven project, you can see your Maven dependencies. All the dependencies which are provided in POM XML file will be showing under Maven dependencies. Here I can see only JUnit dependency has been added, so only these two jar files are present right now in Maven dependency. So let me add few more dependencies which are required for our Selenium WebDriver automation today. Let me remove this and add all dependencies and yeah, build automatically. Let me select it. Yes, here you can see here all the dependencies which are added here are showing respective jar files are showing with respect to Selenium, short file, then testng, WebDriver manager, everything. So your WebDriver manager plugin is required to invoke our browser, so it is mandatory now. We are not using system.set property, we are using WebDriver manager because we are using this Maven project, right? So let me utilize it, this dependency. And also we are trying to automate through Selenium, so all the Selenium dependencies. So if you want to add any more dependency, then you have to go to the Maven repository and search for the required one and just copy paste the dependency inside this dependencies one. Okay, so that the respective jar file will be getting added here. So today we are going to automate source labs, this website, source demo website, sorry. So first, initially let me first try to understand it, how to before automating it. So manually if we are trying to do the testing anything, then or suppose if you want to log in, then how what we will do, we will just open our browser, respective browser. If I want to open the Chrome or Firefox, Safari or anything, I will just open that respective browser, then enter the URL here and it and the response will be it will send to the server and the response will be showing here as the UI, right? So here and then what we will enter the username manually and the password, right password, and then click on the login button. And after clicking on this login button, it will navigate to the products page, right? So this is what the thing we will be doing it manually, but today we are doing automating it. To do it first, initially we want to invoke our browser, right? So let me try to do it from Chrome browser today. Go here and create a class, new class, login, select this public static environment. Okay, class got created. So to invoke our browser, we have few classes like Chrome. Today specifically I'm using this Chrome driver, right? So I will be using the Chrome driver classes and create the object for the Chrome driver. Chrome driver object name as driver, and we are allocating the memory, and Chrome driver class. Sorry, just over on this Chrome driver, and you can see here import Chrome driver. Click on this. You need not to remember this one, just over on it and you can import it. So basically here Chrome driver is the class where all the methods will be there. So to invoke that methods, all the WebDriver, all the methods will be present, like multiple methods will be present in this class, so that we are creating the object where this object will access the Chrome driver methods through implementing through the WebDriver. Okay, so WebDriver is the interface here, so we can implements WebDriver. Okay, so your driver object is accessing the methods present in the Chrome driver classes. So also one thing you can do is you can place it here, WebDriver. Yeah, again import it, WebDriver. Okay, I cannot do it. Let me check it. Why? Implements. Yes. Okay. See now the error is gone. Yeah, so here what we are doing is driver, we are creating the driver object, and through this driver object we are accessing the methods present in the Chrome driver class, and which are defined in the WebDriver interface. Okay, so and also we have already added the what this we have already added dependency, right, to invoke our browser, WebDriver manager browser. Let me show it. WebDriver, yeah, WebDriver manager dependency has been added here, right? So through this dependency we can utilize it. Okay, we to invoke our browser. So today we are using Chrome browser, right? So WebDriver manager, we can use this WebDriver manager to set up our Chrome driver. Okay, WebDriver manager, and also import this WebDriver manager also. Yeah, web this package has been imported, and the WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. Suppose if you want to invoke the Firefox driver, then you have to like create an object for the Firefox driver, and a WebDriver manager you have to invoke, and the specific dependency you have to add for the Firefox driver, and then you have to invoke a Firefox driver dot setup. Okay, so and then now the okay, this browser will invoke, and after doing it, what we are supposed to do here, we have to enter our URL, right? So to enter the URL, we have multiple methods present in the Chrome driver class. Let me make it utilize driver dot this object I am calling it here, and to driver dot to what a call to get any URL. Okay, to get any URL on in the browser, we are using get, driver dot get. Okay, driver dot get, inside the bracket enter double quotes and paste the URL. Okay, suppose if you want to automate the Amazon website or Flipkart or Facebook, anything, so specific URL you have to pass it here, so that the driver will go and invoke the Chrome browser, and what this website, this URL will be getting invoked. Okay, so let me just check it quickly whether this URL will work or not. Yes, we are trying to automate here. Just run it. Yes, Chrome browser got invoked, and also sourcedemo.com. Our URL it got entered and the UI is showing it. Yes, it's working fine. Let me close it. And did you notice that it was not maximized, right? Screen was not maximized. So let me maximize our screen also. Driver dot. So the window we want to maximize. So we have manage dot window dot, what we have to do, we want to minimize or maximize, right? Also we have other methods like full screen, get class, get position, get size also. So now our requirement is to maximize, so let me click on maximize and semicolon. Okay, cool. The Now again let me run it. Yes, see, now you can see your screen is maximized. Cool. And now just right click and open the inspect element, because now we have opened this URL. We can see username and password. Okay, so to this we have to tell the driver that go and click here, or go and send the keys, like we go and type the input, send the input, right? In username test field we want to send the input, right? So this is our requirement. So basically what we have to do here, we have all the elements. Okay, swag lab element, username element, a password element, everywhere. So in this element section we can see, by clicking on this, just click on this icon and go to the required element to get the locator of this element. So this got highlighted, means this is the locator of this element. Control F, here you can see this text box. Okay, so here to identify the locator, we can identify the locators through multiple ways, through XPath, ID, CSS, selector, class name, multiple ways we have. Okay, so but it should be unique one. Okay, then yeah, so like now we will find the element through any parameter of this element. Okay, so we have like input tag. Inside the input tag we can see like multiple parameters with values. Type text is the value, class form input is the value, for ID parameter username is the value, right? So we will use this ID. Okay, so we will ID, copy this value, double click on this and copy this value, and driver dot, what we have to do, we have to find the element, right? So find element by, how you will locate it, right? So by dot xpath or ID, here we are trying to search this one from ID, right? So by id bracket, and again you have copied, right? That one, paste it here. id value, you have to pass this ID value here. Dot, you have to send the, you have to, what your, it has been identified, then what action you have to perform here, you have to give the input, right? So to give the input on this locator, we have to use send keys. Inside this you have to pass the input data which you want to. So here we have few username and password, we can use it, copy it, and colon. Same way by also we have to import. Same way even for Password testful will do it. By we'll see. For password also, shall we use password ID? Yeah, we will use it. Then we'll see what will happen. Okay. By dot id password dot send keys secret sauce. Okay, we'll run it. Okay, see now this username has been entered and even password has been entered. Now we have to click on this login button, right? Driver dot find element. We'll see what is the locator for this. Yeah, now what we will do is we will use xpath now. Okay, to create to for the xpath the syntax is double slash tag name is input. Okay, input square bracket, open the square bracket, then at the rate at the rate, then any parameter and value. Okay, yeah, which one will take? Will take type and submit. Okay, type at the rate type is equal to single quote submit. This your value is submit, right? So submit, close the bracket. So see here only one item, only one locator got, only one element got highlighted. So it's right. Okay, so just copy this. This time we will use xpath. Pi dot xpath, inside double quotes pass that dot. What we have to do, we have to click the login, right? Login button. So select, click here. Okay, then after clicking on this we have to verify we navigated directly to products page or not, right? So let we uh, get using so how we can identify through url we can get it identify, right? Because after wait eh, entering username and password, if you click on this login button, see here url is different, right? This time, that time it was only sourcedemo.com v1, right? Now after logging in inventory.html also got is showing, right? So it navigated to different page now, right? To product page, it navigated to product page. So we will we will make a check here, like after logging in it is making successfully it navigated to that page or not. Okay, so we will print this get current url. Okay, so we will get the url of this page after logging in and we will print it. System.out.println. Okay. See, inside system.out.println, what we are passing? We are passing driver.getCurrent URL. Okay. Driver, we are getting the current URL of that page after what navigating to the products page. So it will print this. Also, we will what append it like successfully navigated to product page. Cool. Fine. Now we'll run this and we'll verify that it navigated to the product page or not. Okay. So we'll run it now. Yes, it moved. Yes, entered the URL and navigated to product page. Right? See, perfect. And also here you can see successfully navigated to product page and the URL of that product page. It has getted the current URL of this page after logging in, right? I hope this is very helpful video for all of you. Thank you so much for